Welcome to Corona Kitchen.
Waving. Can you see the chicken waving?
Yes, I can.
Good. Oh God, how are you?
I'm good. I'm a little slap happy. Talking to my sister who was inspired by the avocado toast yesterday and reminded me of crazy 70s food that we used to have. And we were laughing about grape nuts and Uncle Sam's cereal that tasted like dirt.
I know, I'm one of the weirdos that loved grape nuts. I love grape nuts.
Wow.
I know.
How are we even friends?
I know. I'm glad I didn't introduce myself that way. Hi, I'm Debriana Mancini, and I loved grape nuts.
Okay, that's a deal breaker. I'm out.
My mom liked grape nuts too.
I loved them, and I loved that weirdo cereal concentrate. Probably nobody even knows what it is.
Oh,
I know. It was like bran flakes or something. I know. My palate was not typical.
I was like a sugar cereal junkie. I would beg my mom, "Can we have a sleep? Yeah, Steph wants me to spend the night on Friday night." Okay. What do you guys got? Loops. Oh my God. You know.
Oh my God.
A little sugar high. My mom would pick me up. I'd be so tired. She'd be like, "God, did you stay up late?" No.
No, of course not. Well, I don't know. We made everything from scratch. We were allowed one box of treats. Who's that back there?
Oh, they're going, bye. You're on live.
Oh my God. We had one box of treats a week, and there were 5 girls. And so the first lunch, that was gone. So we had to bake everything.
Well, see, it's paying off now.
Yeah, there it is. I'm making Italian comfort food today.
Yay! How are you doing? Is it that the reason why you're making Italian comfort food? Because you need it?
No, well, yeah. Yeah, I am. This whole thing is just whacked. You're afraid to call people because you're like, I don't know. Do you know you're supposed to wear a mask? Because I don't know. I don't want to talk to anybody if they're going to argue with me about wearing a mask in public.
It's hard. There's a spectrum right now between friends and family, and you just want the best for everyone. I think in the end, what you're saying and how we feel the same way. It's just like we just want everybody to be healthy and safe and get through this. And if that means wearing a mask, then that's what you got to do.
Yes. Thank you. There's the mask I made you.
See how nice Debriana is, everybody? She made me a mask. She made me 2 masks by hand.
Yeah, and I offered one to Richard Eats today. Richard, if you're watching, he had us on his show today.
That was fun. I just posted on the page, everybody in Corona Kitchen Land. We did a radio show today with Richard Eats. It was really fun. If you want to listen to it.
Was.
Yeah,
he's a great guy. Great guy.
I'm covering your face right now.
I know. Why are you doing that? How did you get up there?
I didn't do anything.
I put the banner.
Banner.
I'm good at it. Never mind. Join our YouTube channel.
This is homegrown, folks. We have 0 Chiron in the control room.
That's right. Okay, I'm making broccoli rabe today with sausage.
And you're putting it on something different.
I am. I'm using gluten-free pasta. This is the best gluten-free pasta on the planet.
And where did you get that?
This is Trader Joe's yellow lentil brown rice organic pasta.
Okay.
I've tried all of the gluten-free pastas out there. Chickpea and brown rice. And this is the best one that actually holds its shape. It has a tooth like pasta does, like regular flour pasta. You can reheat it if you make too much, but I rarely do because I use my measurer. Don't laugh at me.
That is blasphemy as an Italian. I can't believe you have one of those in your kitchen.
I do. I measure it by hand, and then I double check myself so I don't overmake it.
Okay, that's hardcore. Okay, that's hardcore. I just trust the hand, Debriana. I trust the hand. Okay?
Yeah. So this is the pasta we're making.
Okay.
And I could only find this mild Italian sausage at Whole Foods.
Mild.
I don't eat mild. So there will be red chili pepper flakes coming out of the cupboard, kids.
I'm sure you can make it happen. If anyone can, you can.
So, okay, so I got broccoli rabe, and I'm going to show you a trick of how to, if you don't have a salad spinner, you put it in a towel, like a big enough towel, or I've used a pillowcase, and you do this, but you should do it outside. This is already done, so I don't mind showing you. You whip it around like this.
Oh my God, that is genius. I've never done that.
In the towel, and it's a centrifugal force. It's just like the salad spinner.
Who knew? Wow, that's a good tip.
Yeah, that is a good tip.
Do you think it's better than a salad spinner?
I do. That's why I don't have one, because I like that. I like to do it that way.
See, I'm really into my salad spinner, but I'm gonna try that.
Oh, that thing! It's a great trick.
Wow,
I like it. Takes
okay.
the water out. So I bought 2 broccoli rabes because I like them.
I like it too. Can we just talk about broccoli in general for a moment?
Oh yes, it's so good for you.
Broccoli is so good for you, but it's hard, I think, to find ways where you really, really love it. My mom does a thing with just olive oil, lemon juice, salt, and Parmesan.
Yep.
It really made us all love broccoli just because that's the only way she makes it. And she tried so many ways to get us to eat it, and that was the one that worked.
Well, Parmesan on it, yeah. I have a lot of broccoli.
Wow. But you know what I'm saying? Like most of the time people just steam it and eat it without any seasoning, and it's so.
I've got 4 huge cloves of garlic.
Yeah, garlic helps.
Yeah, that's it. And I love lemon juice on it at the end.
It's really good with lemon juice, and I didn't discover that for a while until she did it. But
now I've never had this sausage before, but it was the Whole Foods had no sausage.
They were out of sausage?
They had nothing. Their entire case was completely empty.
What time of day did you go there?
What was it? About 6:30, I think. 6:30.
On a Monday night?
When was that? No, yes, we went yesterday. Sunday.
Okay. Oh wait, I don't even know what day it is. Oh,
I know. Nobody does. It's okay.
I'm like, today's Tuesday, right? No. Okay, so Sunday night. Wow.
It's Monday.
That's
okay, I'm throwing in the nice pepper. Yes.
Yum.
In my green pan. I like spicy.
Me too. What's the point of sausage if it's not spicy?
I don't know, but I don't know this sausage, so I'm adding a little extra fennel in my.
I like your special angle, David.
My cameraman.
That's what we used to call when I made food shows. The food cam. You're doing the food cam right now.
Well, this is a great sound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good. So I'm gonna do the sausage first and the broccoli last, and I'm hoping this water is just about done. Big pot of salted water right here.
Is there any oil in the pan or just the sausage?
No, right now I just have just the sausage because it's in this green pan, and I'm looking to see how much fat this gives up on its own.
Okay.
And if I need more, I'll add it for the broccoli.
Okay.
Because I'm going to do the broccoli in the same pan, but I am not going to leave the sausage in when I do the broccoli, Lisa. It's coming out.
I would have to concur with that.
Okay, here goes the measuring.
Here she goes, folks.
Okay, I'm going to wonder if this is 2.
And
yes, it is.
There you go. Wow. I just make all my pasta every time because I have so many vultures that eat it here.
Yeah.
I make the whole bag.
Well, you have more than 2 people, you do, but I would always just cook pounds, but this way I know exactly what we're eating.
Does the gluten-free not being a gluten-free Okay. Does the gluten-free pasta cook faster, slower?
I set my timer for 8 minutes.
So it's
And
kind
then
of
I
the
check
same.
it.
It's kind of the same.
Yeah. And then I check it. If it, needs a little bit more, I do it. But I like to make sure it's cooked the right amount of time. It doesn't get overcooked, especially the gluten-free.
Yeah.
So
Overcooked pasta.
this pan really browns well. But I'm going to have to taste one of these sausage bits because I don't know. I don't know about this sausage.
Really? You're having second thoughts?
No, it's good.
Oh, good. Yay.
It's good. Yay. Thank you, Whole Foods. And it's browning nicely.
It looks good.
Yeah, it does.
So you just took that out of a tube and you made little pieces.
Yeah, and it's not giving up a lot of fat.
So it's super lean.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it tastes good.
Yeah.
Look at that pro right there. Pro moves.
Yeah.
If we had the banner, we'd put hashtag pro moves.
I know, right? All right, so I'm going to dump this out in my cast iron right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add some olive oil because there really isn't that much in here, but I like having the those browned bits in here for the broccoli.
Yep.
And I'm going to rough chop this.
Why did you decide to use the Rabe instead of the other regular broccoli?
Oh, this is my favorite thing.
Because of the greens, right? I like the greens.
Oh my God, I love all of it. This is my favorite broccoli. We grew up eating this, and everyone was confused why. As kids, we liked this broccoli rabe because it's a little bitter.
And it's more tender also.
I just love it.
I like it too. It's my favorite.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm cooking the stems first because they take a little bit longer.
That makes sense.
And then I'm going to add the garlic because I didn't want the garlic to get too brown.
Yum.
Nobody likes burnt garlic.
No one does.
No one does. It's bitter. Nobody burnt.
Wouldn't you agree? Burnt anything is not fun.
What?
Burnt anything is not really fun.
There you go. Now I might use a little white wine in a few minutes to help steam that broccoli off.
That's a perfect steamer, white wine.
Yeah, I might drink some of it too. I don't know.
Okay. Well, remember you were just telling me about the Galloping Gourmet?
Oh my God, the Galloping Gourmet, he always drank when he was cooking.
We were young, and I'm like thinking to myself, I remember watching going, is there something wrong with him? And then years later, I was like, he's wasted.
He's a little too jolly.
Yeah, my mom loved that show, man. She watched it religiously.
Where'd that go on?
Graham Kerr. I remember saying,
in goes my garlic.
how much garlic?
I used 4 cloves.
Woo! Okay. That's big time. That's serious.
Around.
That's no joke.
That is no joke. But this pan is so great because it's non-stick.
We've discussed this. I have the same pan and I adore it. I love it. It's the best.
Right. Oops. I guess I used this already. All right, in you go.
Oh, I bet that smells good.
Isn't that pretty?
That looks so healthy and delicious.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. And I have my timer on my pasta because I don't trust myself to remember. I live by my timer.
If you mess up the pasta, it's such a bummer.
The fondue pan from Galloping Gourmet or from somebody I do.
Well, my mom, I don't know if she had that one, but during that time we ate a lot of fondue in the 70s. But we were just saying, I'm giving myself a challenge for future Corona Kitchen. I'm going to bake bread, and then I'm going to make fondue out of my French fondue pat. But here's the thing, Debriana, without your gracious gift yesterday at my doorstep, I would not be making bread this week.
That's right. Oh my God, I found flour.
That was the best gift ever.
Oh, I'm so happy to find it. Let me taste this.
So for those of you watching, I'm sitting at home yesterday and Debriana texts me and says, there's a surprise on your front door. And I go out there and it was a big thing of King Arthur flour. And I was like, yes.
Yay.
I haven't found it for over 2 weeks.
Well, truthfully, I didn't find it. David did. He did what I did. I said, go look and see if there's flour. And he bent way down, and in the back there was one bag left. And I looked at him and I said, it's going, Elisa. We already have flour.
God. Thank you, David. See, you have to practically do yoga to find the flour.
Oh my God.
The cobra.
It's Corona, baby. All right, I'm going to add a little bit more wine for the rest of it. And I'm saving these twist ties because I need them to make masks.
Okay, that is like World War II level Depression era.
Right? I'm Rosie the Riveter.
Wow.
Now, this is weird. I've had that image of the woman like this on my banner for 3 years, never knowing that I was going to be that woman.
Wow.
But here I am making masks and
that was a really incredible time. I mean, I got to say, having when I was working on a show once called The Real Rosies, and we did a whole 8-part series on the real Rosie the Riveters that were still alive.
Oh, wow.
And their fight to get on a U.S. coin. You cannot believe the fight they have had to do to get on a U.S. Currency. And they never got it. But they did do a statue, I think, in Washington. But it's just kind of pathetic that couldn't happen. But
I agree.
But I met some of the most incredible women on that series. I adored them all. My grandma worked in a cannery during World War II in Northern California. So she was part of that whole wave of women during that era that just worked and saved. I'm sure they saved the twisty ties too.
Yeah.
And you work together. Everyone worked together to help each other out.
Yep. I must have had a past life in that generation or something because I saved everything. I think because I'm so environmentally aware, I just won't throw stuff out willy-nilly. I just won't.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Look at that. That is incredible. You have a sous chef. I don't.
I know. So that's it. I'm going to mix this up and I'm going to add some cheese to it and some pepper, and it's Italian comfort food, kids. Oh, I'm going to show you my cheese that I used on my pizza last night because it is my favorite cheese.
Show me. Show me your cheese.
Grated. I generally grate my own cheese. I don't know why. I bought this in a pinch one day, and it's the fondue package at Whole Foods.
Okay.
And it has 4 different kinds of cheeses. They all melt easily. It is so delicious on pizza. It's the fastest thing if you're tired and you know
what kind of cheese is it? Like the Emmenthal cheese and all that?
If I could see it, I would tell you what's in here. But I do remember when I looked it up, there were 4 kinds of cheese on it. I don't remember where it was listed. But it's yummy.
I'm going to check that out.
I don't like pre-grated stuff,
but sometimes, you just got to get the pre-graded.
And so I would probably, when I serve this, I'm going to drizzle a little of my super good olive oil on top and some cheese, and we're going to eat.
I wish I could come over.
I know, I wish you could too.
When I saw you through the glass yesterday, Debrianna and I, when she dropped off the mask, we touched hands on the glass like the boy in the plastic.
Oh my God. It'll end. This too shall pass, everybody. It will.
I know. It will. We just got to hang in there.
I know. Just hang in there, everyone, and enjoy food and each other as best you can.
I wanted to do a shout out to someone. I don't know if you have any shout outs, but I wanted to do a shout out to Stephen Metz. He's the one that does the how to sharpen a knife properly video.
He gave us on Corona Kitchen. It's awesome.
It is so cool. Thank you, Stephen. And he's the husband of my dear friend Julie, who was a producer friend of mine, Emmy Award winner with me together. I love her. She's so good. He owns a studio in LA called Earth's Power Yoga. I don't know if he's doing at-home coaching or virtual, but check it out. Earth's Power Yoga.
Yeah. We got to help each other where we can.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Well, enjoy whatever it is you're eating tonight and enjoy it with the people you love because life is short and food is good.
You come up with the best taglines like every night. Life is short and food is good.
Food is good. I love you guys. Thank you for joining us, Manj.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye. I think